Hi friends, Chris here. Today we're going to do some chocolate chip and butterscotch cookie bars with a twist. First thing that we're going to need to do is preheat our oven to 375 degrees. So what we will need is 2 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 cup of butter, which is equivalent to 2 sticks of butter, 3/4 cup of granulated sugar, 3/4 cup of brown sugar, 2 eggs, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. The recipe calls for 1 2/3 cup of butterscotch and chocolate chip pieces. For just a nice little twist at the end, I'm going to be adding ice cream to my cookie bar, so that's 1/2 cup of ice cream that we'll scoop out. We need to take our flour, we take our baking soda, and we take our salt all in a small mixing bowl, and we combine all three. Okay, so now we have baking soda, salt, and our flour together. I'm going to go ahead and keep mixing. My mom's on the side, and she's going to get started on the next thing. So, Mom, what are you working on?
I am going to cream the butter. So I have 2 softened sticks. I'm going to put them inside the mixer. I'm going to lock my mixer in place. Next, I'm going to add 3/4 cup of sugar. I have 3 containers with 1/4 cup white sugar, also known as granulated sugar. There's 1/2 cup. Now I have 3/4, and I'm going to do some more mixing, the butter and the sugar. And now I'm going to add the brown sugar. Same thing, 3/4 cup, so 1/4, 1/2, and 3/4 cup. The last step right now is to add a teaspoon of the vanilla.
Now that we have our 2 types of sugar mixed in and our vanilla mixed in, it's time to go ahead and add our eggs. We add our eggs one at a time. Once we put one in, we go ahead and mix again. We need to make sure that our batter is mixed well before we add the second egg. Now that we've added our eggs, it's time to go back to our small mixing bowl with the flour, the baking soda, and the salt, and we will gradually mix that in. Instead of dumping it all in and mixing, we will go ahead and just a little at a time. So I've dropped about 1/3 in right now. Drop the other 1/3. Cleaning the blade. Now we're going to dump our last 1/3 in. You'll notice I have missed the bowl. It's okay, there are only happy accidents here. As we're cleaning the blade, it's time that we add our superstars to the team. So we're about ready to add our butterscotch and our chocolate chips. 3 different times of adding them. Try to be more consistent in our batter. Mom's going to clean the blade, so our batter is set. She's going to go ahead and unplug the mixer for our safety. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to spray down our 13x9 pan. Pop this all into our pan here. That looks fantastic. We're going to try to flatten this to make a nice consistent size across the pan. If we would have left it as a clump like that, we would have had areas that would have been overcooked and areas that were severely undercooked. So by just being a little more consistent and just spreading this out, we will have a nice, easy cook through, safe cookie bar. Okay, I think that we're all set. So we're gonna go ahead and take this to our preheated oven at 375 degrees. Nice middle rack. We're going to put it on the timer for 15 minutes. Now, depending your oven and the type of bowl that you put it in, it could take a little bit longer or it could be done a little bit quicker. But we're starting with our 15 minutes. What I like to do at the end, we're going to take a half a cup or at least 1 scoop of vanilla ice cream. We're going to lay it right on top. I hope you guys have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.